going to be showing you guys how to upload a PC and Quest avatar from payhip or gumroad. It's really simple. What we're going to do is we're going to start out by opening Creator Companion. You can find it on the VRChat website. I'll link it down below. Create new project. Make sure it's an avatar project. If you click world, then it won't work. Make sure it's avatar. Name it whatever you want to. I do really random names because it doesn't really matter to me. Some people make separate projects for every single avatar that they do. I just use one big one and go from there. Create project. It may take a little bit. I recommend putting gesture manager in there and avatars 3.0, but we won't be doing that today. Open project and just give it time to make the project and load. Okay, so mine may look a little bit different than yours. So what you want to do when you get Unity open, you want to go to VRChat SDK, show control panel, and then it'll be out like this. Drag it into here. It'll help you a lot in the long run. Make sure you log in and go to Builder. You want to drag your model into project. Literally all you have to do, open up your files, find the model you want to, and just drag it in to right here. After that, there's two ways you can do this. You can either drag it to right here. I just like double clicking it. I don't like the extra steps. Again, we're using Cow's model Saint. I'll link her down below. Everything with that I use or do here will be linked down below. What I really like doing first is I like opening her up and going to inspector. Click this. You want to find pipeline manager and make sure you detach this. This will help you upload it and make sure it doesn't like bug or anything, or when you're almost done uploading, it'll make an error and mess you up pretty bad. We're just gonna go through, make sure there's no purple here, and make sure there's no issues with the shaders. Make sure that it's all in place and nothing's wrong. I really recommend doing this for like the hidden ones, just to make sure so like when you toggle something, it's not all purple. I've had that happen to me a couple times. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do the little profile thingy. This is optional. You don't have to do this. I do this only because I think it looks cool. You want to go to game object, 3D object, plane, type in 90 and rotation, the very first one. And then you want to go right here. I don't know if I pointed that out. Go right there and you want to minimize it a little bit. Bring it forward so it's easier to do later. Open up your folders and pick whatever picture you want. Make sure that it's not NSFW. You can get banned for that. We're gonna be using, and you just want to drag it right here. Make sure it's clicked. Then you want to go to Poyomi. If it does not have Poyomi, you can go to mobile and then Toolit. But if it has Poyomi, click Poyomi, go to Poyomi 8.0, and then select Poyomi Tune. It'll just brighten it up, make it look better. And then what we can do now, make sure that's unclicked, and then go to VRChat SDK and publish for Windows. You can click yes if this pops up. It might not pop up. If it doesn't, don't worry. And then it's just gonna take some time optimizing, locking anything that needs to be locked, and it shouldn't take too long. If it does, that's fine. You didn't do anything wrong, I promise. Okay, now that you're in this scene right here, you wanna click scene, move that camera up here. You wanna make sure you're clicking this, then you can move it. And then just kind of move it around. You want to go back to game. Give it a name. I forgot the name of the avatar. Hold on. Her name's Saint, so I recommend like naming it after the actual model's name. It just makes it easier to like copy and like look up in your avatars if you have a lot of avatars. Then upload. Just let it upload, and then we're gonna go over quest in a second. So now that you get this little pop-up, you press OK. And then we're gonna do this all over again, but differently. New scene. You can delete all of this. Delete. And then, drag in your VRChat, or blah, 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 your quest version. You can delete the PC. It just depends on if you like to keep your files. But the, quest version will only take a little bit. And you want to click all just to be safe again. And then import it. It won't take as long as the PC did. And then we'll start on that. Okie dokie. You're just gonna open it like you did last time. Make sure it's how you want it to look. After that, go into... Oh, actually, first, we're gonna click this. Remember when I told you to detach the blueprint? Well, we're gonna have to do that again, but differently. We're gonna look up Saint in our content manager, copy the ID, and then put this in there. Attach. Make sure this is mandatory. Do it, or else it won't be the same avatar. After that, you want to go into Builder, switch target, go to Android, confirm. This may take a little bit, it may not. Depends on the avatar size. See, it's going. After this is done, there might be a little pop-up. I'm hoping there is, so that I can show you what to do. It's literally just autofix and it's done. There also may be another pop-up to do with like, oh, it's too big to be go on quest. I promise it's so easy to fix. If it doesn't pop up, I'll still show you. But I'm gonna skip to this being done. Alrighty. You remember the little autofix thing I printed out? Autofix. Done. You're done. Not really. Build and publish to Android. It should not take too long. Almost done here. Okay. Okay, yeah. It did the thing. Again, it's more than likely not the creator's fault. It's probably just VCC. So what we do to fix that is we go into Saint, we go to textures, and then we just kind of, whatever skin tone you aren't going to be using, or whatever, just like click it, go to your little inspector. When you click it, it should pop up with this. But basically just click whatever skin tone you're not going to be using plus some of the clothing. And click the little max size. I personally would do 256. You're not going to be able to see it as long as you're not a questie. So I don't know what to tell you. If you're a quest user, sorry. And same thing for the face. Just lower it down. It'll help a lot. This will also make it quicker to load in on Quest. And then just go back here, click build and publish. It won't take as long as it did last time because it already registered everything. And click this, exactly how you did last time. Don't touch any of that. Upload. And then you're done. After this, it should not take as long as the PC version because it's not big and it's basically like already rendered and all that into your Unity. Alright, now we're gonna go into VRChat and see how it looks. Alright, so now that we have the avatar in VRChat, we're just gonna make sure all the toggles work, make sure all the clothes work, and yeah, So there you have it. There's the uploading that everyone talks about it being so hard. My Discord server is always open. I'll link that in below. And yeah, I really hope this helped some of you guys, and I really hope you guys have a good day. Yeah, bye bye.